Hey guys, Rising 116 Magic here, and today I'm going to go over the Killer Bees and the Black Arcanes, both by Elusionist. Alright guys, let's get into it. First things first is going to be the Killer Bees. I saw these on a Chris Ramsey video, and the moment I saw these, I just loved them and I had to have them. They ran me about $8.88 is I think what the price is. I got these and I got the Arcanes, and altogether it rounded out about $24 with shipping, but I live in Virginia, so it's, from California to Virginia, there's going to be a little bit of a shipping cost. If I wanted it, in 3 days I could got it. Anyway, I love the matte black look of the tuck case. Well, it's matte black. And then the gold foiling really pops out, and it's, I just really like gold on black. On the top it says playing cards. It says Killer Bees by EKB. Yeah, Elusionist Killer Bees. It's 6th of September. I think. No, it came out in 2012. September 4th. There's some code on here that I'd let you guys go over and figure out yourself. One thing I will tell you is they are made by OB Jones, and there's a little O2J, which means OB Jones, and then there's a DME, which means Daniel Madison Illusionist. The rest of it I'm going to let you figure out. When I first open it, I have had a little bit of time to play with these, but when you first open it, you get a quote card that has Illusionist on the back, and it says a quote from Albert Einstein. Then you get another quote card, which is called Bee-Mageddon, and it tells you pretty much what's going on with the bees, and, this deck was created as awareness for bees and how they're dying out. It's really a nice deck, really kind of thin stock. Haven't quite broken them in yet. They're printed on a very thin stock, so they already feel broken in, but they're still very slippery and slidey. The Jokers are very nice. I love them. They're not identical, but one says Killer Bee and one says Honeybee. They both say Joker, and they're both yellow, if you can't tell. It goes over the life cycle, so the honeybee, it's in his life cycle, and when you introduce people, you get honey and lots of happy people. But with a killer bee, it has its life cycle. When you introduce people, it stings the people, which equals death. Because killer bees are known to follow you for miles and miles on end. They're freaking horrifying. Love it. With this deck, it is very, hexagon. The back of the cards almost remind me of kind of like a casino, but same time poker card feel, because they almost go to the edge, but there's that little bit of thin line, and it's a repeating pattern, which I don't mind. I really like it. The Ace of Spades is very nice. I like the hexagon feel that this whole deck carries. All the black cards they have made white, and all the red cards they have made yellow. So let me get to a yellow card. Here's a perfect yellow card. Okay, it's the King of Diamonds. Very geometric shapes. Lots of geometric shapes. Very, can't think of a word. If you know what word I'm trying to get at, leave it down in the comment section below. Leave a like. They handle pretty well. I'm not too good at fanning, but, they kind of fan nice. Pharaoh shuffles, which is a lot of what I like to do, is a lot of Pharaoh shuffles. They're a little rough on the edges, so they're a little bit harder to Pharaoh shuffle when you're first getting them, but I've had time to break these in a little bit more. As you can see, it's almost perfect. Dropping cards everywhere. you know, nice feel, all that. Very, very thin stock. It's printed on the thinnest stock that they can get. I really love this deck. Maybe if I can get, let's say 100 likes. All right. I know I don't have any fan bases right now. This is my first video, so actually, let's say 50 likes. If I can get 50 likes, I will give away a deck of Elusionist Killer Bees, or a deck of Elusionist Black Arcanes. Something I missed when I was talking about the tuck cases. I really like they have these two little Killer Bee flaps. But yeah, leave your name in the comment section below, and if I can get 50 likes, I will give away one deck of either Elusionist Killer Bees or Elusionist Black Arcanes. Alright guys, next up is going to be the Black Arcanes. I like the tuck case. It's a little, I don't know how to say, plasticky for my feel. I really like a lot more mattes like the Killer Bees. But other than that, it's got a really nice, design. I like the way they did that. Gave it this whole smoky, shadowy feel. There's one gaff that comes with this. I completely missed that. I went, wait. There's one gaff that comes with this, and that's the double backer. But I'll get to that when I open up the cards. Unlike the Killer Bees, these are a little bit more difficult to open. You kind of catch on the flaps. Very nice, kind of a sturdy tuck case. Oh, I forgot to say, it has, the spades, Black Arcane. It's got playing cards, Arcane playing cards. Over here it says Performance Finish. The Elusionist playing card company. They're not marked. It's got the decal and stuff on the bottom. There isn't any codes like there is on the Killer Bees, but the back design is really nice. And this is the double backer that I was telling you guys about. This is the only gaff card in here. I really like the the gaff card design. It leaves this kind of smoky, dark feel, which I could love if I'm trying to do like a trick where, let's say it has something and I'm gonna be like, and I'm trying to be dark and creepy, and it's like, oh, demonic crap or whatever. Just, that's something I like to do. It kind of fits that. It has your Illusionist card. It just says Illusionist and it has a back design, regular back design. Let's start off with the Jokers like I did with the Killer Bees. Let me find them. I think I put, well, there's that. I think I put the Jokers towards the top. Yes, I did. With the Jokers, they are identical. I'm pretty sure they are identical Jokers, which is good for if you're doing a trick where, you have one and it's marking something. Another good thing that I love about this deck is they're also pretty thin. They need a little bit more breaking in than you do with the Killer Bees, but that can be fixed after, a little bit of breaking in will be fine. The Ace of Spades is the same decal as they have on the front of the box, just a little bit more. Something I do love about these cards is if you look at it, it's got this kind of faded in look. It's very, very nice. I'm not, as I said earlier, I'm not really good of a fanner, but when I do fan, it kind of leaves this little trail. Let me try to get it. Yeah, I'm not too good of a fanner, but it leaves this trail, and these corners really look really good. I really like the back design when it comes to fanning. They're changed the cards a little bit. All the black cards are now gray, and all the red cards are this deep blood red. Like, it's a really deep, really nice red that really pops. Like, here's the Jack of Diamonds right here. It's, it's got the kind of ghost design for the faces. and it's got this deep red. I really love it. Really pops on the card. One thing that I do have a problem with in these cards is that when I open the box, they were already kind of, you see that right there? That was already there when I opened the box. You know, just something that I would point out there. These ran me a little less than my Killer Bees, about like $7.35, I think. They're really nice, really soft, really smooth finish. I do like the finish on these. And these are the Black Arcanes by Elusionist. Alright guys, so that was my review. I'm going to have a couple tutorials coming up with using these decks. Couple flourishes, couple tricks. I would recommend both of these decks. I really do love them. They're on my babies right now. And if I had the chance to buy a brick of these, and it wasn't $500, not literally, to get them, I would get them. But I'm, you know, broke, and yeah. My sad face of depression because I'm broke. Anyway, love the cards. They're very nice, very slick feel, you know. Would recommend. As I said, if I can get 50 to 100 likes, whoever drops their names in the comments, I'll select randomly, and you can have a chance to win a Illusionist deck of cards, either the Killer Bees or the Arcanes, of your choice. It might be a little bit between that rack though, because of issues with sending and stuff. I've been having a little bit of trouble, but other than that, hope you guys have a good day. Drop a like, subscribe, and Rising 116 Magic out.